Oh, God. What are you doing? Supposed to be recording a bloody podcast here, lad.
We're back.
We are back indeed.
I'm going to
It's
try
another
to look at the
Thursday.
camera this time instead of looking at you.
To be fair, just roll with it, mate. I mean, quite frankly, you're going to have to take this one because I'm ready to go to sleep, mate. Fucking migraines for 2 days. I'm done. Too much in the cold on Saturday. I think it broke me trying to make shit move, which I'm sure everybody will appreciate. A very interesting BMW update video stroke introduction. It is still called Pray for the Unicorn because fuck me. Hello everybody.
Welcome back
Welcome back
to us talking shit for
man.
half an hour plus.
Give or take 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Andrew.
I hadn't thought of anything new, so it's just going to have to be a simple roll the intro.
Well, you better do at least some fucking hand movement or something, aren't you? I can't just, that'll do for me, mate, that'll do for me. Roll the intro.
Why don't we just dab?
No. You know what, I might just cancel this week now. I think that's for taking all.
Last week was pretty much cancelled anyway, wasn't
it?
So.
And I think that's just taking all of the willpower out of me.
God. I'll take lead then if you want. So.
This is what I deal with, people. Why? I mean, I'm supposed to be the fucking weird one. He's supposed to be the calm one. He's fucking doing dabs on. Oh my god, he's doing dabs on the fucking thing that I've got my name on. Oh dear god.
Good start.
Yeah. Also, how pale do I look on the fucking camera? I've realised on this webcam. I need to like fake tan myself or something. Got the old hair out, smouldering look down the camera. Got to get something for the ladies.
Well, yeah. Okay. Alright, anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
So, Formula 1, what a week. So we'll start with Tuesday. No, it'll probably be on Wednesday. So it'll have been after our video. So yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
So Schumacher signed for Haas.
Did he?
Schumacher.
Yeah, no, I was still thinking on dates. So tired. Ignore me. Please continue.
He also won the F2 championship this weekend.
Legend.
So good for him. Mazepin also signed for Haas. He's Russian.
Excellent.
So, yeah. They've announced the young drivers test for various young drivers in Abu Dhabi. Alonso being one of the young drivers. Yes, exactly. My thoughts, exactly. But anyway, whatever. One of the other F2 drivers called Tsunda. He's also doing it for, I believe it's AlphaTauri.
Cool.
Be wrong. Yeah. And then on, I think it might have been Thursday or Friday, there was, so they do like a little, so obviously, before we get to that, Lewis got COVID, Russell replaced him.
Yeah, we kind of said like you'd think it's probably going to be him, and then the day where we're going to fucking release our vid because like we're lazy and shit, and I'd take 2 days to bother to like cut it, upload it, put an intro in.
It's fine. So yeah, that happened as expected.
Yeah, man.
Jack Aitken, who is an F2 driver, he came in to replace Russell. Fittipaldi came in to replace Grosjean after his crash. And want to say there was somebody else. I don't think there was. I think I'm just making that up. Yeah. So yeah, that was quite good. Obviously, there were a lot of buzz for Russell.
Yeah.
Which we'll get onto shortly.
Yeah, because I haven't actually watched it, but I've seen a lot of stuff going on, so I'm looking forward to hearing all about it, Mr. Andrew.
So before the race, I think it was Thursday or Friday. They have like little press conferences where they have like a couple of drivers in at a time. So in this one they had
Socially distance.
Yeah. This one they had Russell, Bottas, and Verstappen in, and the reporter said he just voiced this to like all three of them and said, "Do you think Mercedes need a big buck superstar like Lewis to lock out the front row of the grid and win races 1-2?" So it just went completely silent at this point. So then the guy who does the interviews like in the room, so a lot of the questions come over like the video stuff.
Okay.
So the guy in the room said, "Oh, Max, do you want to answer that?" So we were like, "Well," then he went, "Of course you do, because he will make the difference in the most crucial moments, and that is why he is a 7-time world champion."
Yeah, I mean, look at it. He saves his tires when he has to. He does what he has to do. Tricky conditions, he still fucking makes it count. It was like, yeah, he's a superstar. Yeah, whatever, car's great, but he keeps his head on, and that's what the difference between 7 fucking times and 90 whatever wins. And
so that made me laugh quite a lot, to be fair. When I saw that, I'd show you a video, but you know we'll get banned again. So
probably. Well, it turned out it was only 14 seconds, so I just trimmed it out.
Yeah.
Fuck him. It was the dude coming onto the off the track, hitting it sideways and then into the wall.
Oh, I wouldn't have expected it to be that. But anyway, so I've got a couple. So in qualifying, it was Bottas, Russell, Verstappen.
It's not bad, is it?
He was 2.
Fuck you, reporters.
Not tenths, hundredths of a second off Bottas.
Fucking so close.
Very close.
Sure, yeah.
And then meme time.
Oh, love a meme, mate. Fucking love a meme. That is brilliant. That is absolutely fucking brilliant. Yeah, man. Awesome.
And then I'll leave that one till the end. So then we go to the race. So the place where Grosjean had his crash last week.
Is that
this happened again.
What the fuck?
So on the first lap, this guy spun, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I saw this meme. So yeah, that was quite
shit, man. So the same corner as well.
It's not even a corner; it's a straight.
What?
So yeah. But yeah, it was exactly the same place. So that was quite funny. Before that, Russell got into first on first corner.
Ledge.
And he managed to get a bit of a gap to him, which was quite good. And then we had a crash between Perez, Leclerc, and Verstappen.
Oh, right, yeah.
Basically, Perez were going outside, and Leclerc locked up on inside.
Ooh, never going to end well.
Verstappen were in middle, so he tried to avoid him. Verstappen went outside, trying to avoid Perez, who were trying to take somewhat evasive action, but because Leclerc had locked up, he went into inside and hit basically Perez.
Yeah.
And broke his front left,
Oh.
Leclerc's front left. So Perez managed to somehow he span and ended up at back, but somehow managed to carry on. Leclerc just because Verstappen had to avoid Perez spinning, he had to go into gravel and then just couldn't turn because he just ran out of track and smashed into a wall. Not very quick. And then
No, but still not the way you want to sort of finish your race, is it?
Not on first lap, no.
No.
So, as you can probably imagine, Verstappen wasn't particularly happy with that, as you can see by this one.
Awesome. I'm appreciating these fun memes. I'm liking it. Maybe that should be our new style.
And then we saw this as well. So this is Russell coming around this corner, and then in background, power is nothing without control.
Love it, just
and then you can see
chaos.
them crashing in background.
That is a great shot, that though, isn't it?
Yeah,
that is a fucking...
did enjoy that one.
Yeah,
so yeah, after that, it was relatively pretty calm. Russell managed to get a pretty decent gap to Bottas, a couple of seconds. Managed to get a pit stop, did pretty well. Safety car came out. He managed to back him up enough and get a really good restart.
Good.
That safety car was due to the guy who replaced Russell, called Aitken. He on the last corner, he span. Oh no, he came out of the corner, went onto the bit off the track, span, and the wall were like there. He clipped the front of his wing, but the car then straightened up and he managed to carry on and get into pit straight away. So that was like really lucky. No, this one next safety car in fact. So there were an original safety car that came out because the other Williams had stopped because of an oil leak, I think.
Ooh, not good.
And
then not good on the track with those kind of cars coming at you.
But I don't think it had leaked any onto track. It was just in the engine or something.
Oh, so it was smoking like fuck.
Yeah. So that's the safety car had happened. He'd got his restart. We carried on. We then got another safety car because of this, because there were a half-broken wing on the track.
As you do.
So Mercedes thought, right, let's get both cars in and double stack in pits. That didn't end well, as you can probably imagine.
Yeah.
So Russell were in front because whoever's their team rule is kind of like whoever's in front gets the like optimal strategy.
Okay.
So he came in first. They put the wrong tyres on his car. So they put Bottas's tyres on Russell's car.
Somebody's getting fired.
So he carries on, right?
Or
he comes out of
or bombed.
Bottas pulls into his pit thing.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Somebody's getting fired then. Yeah. I'm probably gonna. Oh, fair point, lad. Fair point, though. Yeah, that as well. We'll go with fired then. Or severely disciplined.
Severely disciplined.
Yes. He just said spanked would have probably been better.
So Bottas pulls into pit box, and they go to put the tyres on, which they think are right. Then they realise, oh shit, we can't put them on, so I have to take them off and put back the set that they already had on.
Oh, for pig's sake.
So then Russell has to come and pit again to put the correct tyres on.
So right,
So
because I knew something had happened, and I was seeing loads of like, obviously the stuff being posted about, it's what was it, basically not his fault, it's a real shame, and I was just like, oh god, what's going on now? It's absolute.
So at this point, all were fine. He were in 5th, but he had new tyres on, so it was pretty good position. He managed to get up to 2nd, back up to 2nd, like really
Oh,
easily.
awesome.
And then he got a puncture.
Oh.
So then he dropped down to 15th. But at least he managed to get back to 9th.
Didn't have a great. Well, he did. He had an epic weekend because he's got a flipping McLaren seat, McLaren seat, Mercedes even. But man, yeah. Nice, carrying on the PowerPoint theme. I like it. Yeah.
So, yeah, Perez won his first win.
Good for Perez.
He's the first driver to ever win from being last on the first lap.
That is quite impressive.
Yeah.
Not going to lie.
190 races. He's done. That's his first win. He deserved it, to be fair. He's a really good driver.
Excellent. What team's he with?
Racing Point. But he won't be next season. He has not got a drive for next season.
Well, at least he's putting a good performance towards the end then.
There's one seat left, and that is at Red Bull.
Right.
So that's sacking Albon off and getting him is what everybody's saying they should do. But whether it happens or not,
yeah, it's not a nice position for him to be in, really. A little bit worrying.
So that's
full
that.
Weekend of F1.
Ocon came 2nd. That's his first podium, and Stroll came 3rd.
Very nice.
So that is pretty much it. There's been 13 different podium finishes this year, which I thought were quite interesting.
That's pretty awesome.
And then
genuinely with Hamilton in first.
Yeah, well, most of the time.
Yeah.
And the one other thing. So people are arguing now more than ever that Hamilton isn't that good because Russell's got into the car and done what he could do.
It's great. Why and everybody else?
So that were annoying me. Because even Simon were arguing that point today, and I nearly just kicked off in his meeting.
Was he? Should have got me involved. I've had a run at him.
So anyway,
I remember what I ran about something else today. I think it was doing PowerPoint presentations and meetings. You don't do fuck all else.
Nope, don't. Anyway, off that subject.
Yeah, you might watch it and we'll fight tomorrow and walking. But oops.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. F1. Lewis has said that he's recovering pretty well.
Good.
So it looks like
you'd hope so, because obviously he's in a fine figure of health. You know.
But he said it hit him quite badly, actually. So.
I suppose, yeah, because he's going to be that, like,
an update on his Instagram.
Respiratory in it, so it will have been not nice. It'd be weird for him as well, because like going from doing so much to not able to actually do anything, it's just like, ooh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Well, good job he's recovering. That's what we like to hear.
Yep. So I think that's pretty much it.
Nice. Well,
it was a good weekend.
Yeah, it was a kind of a good weekend. I think it was probably the last big weekend, obviously, of the year, because we've only got like 2 left or something.
One.
Have we got one? God.
Next weekend.
One more race left.
Yep.
Where's that at?
Abu Dhabi.
Nice finish.
Nice track, to be fair. Very nice track.
So then, let's take a slight detour into the world of rallycross.
And rally.
And rally, yeah. So it was 5 Nations British Rallycross this weekend. Did a double header, elite status, going in hard, and we had some worlds guys there. Liam Doran came over. I mean, it's kind of his home track anyway, because like, well, his dad owned it or something. I'm sure.
I seem
actually.
to remember you saying something along them lines, yeah.
I mean, his dad fucking wins a lot of races there. Lydden it. Let's go on to Wikipedia. Does it tell you he fucking owns this shit? No, it don't. Fuck knows. Anyway, yeah. So Liam Doran, basically, in terms of supercar, he was just being, well, he was just being him. So I'll show you what happened on the, I think it was the final lap. It would have been round 2 on the Saturday. This absolute fucking crazy motherfucker. Just why not?
Legend.
Let's go and just, oh, look at that, man. Don't he sound fucking well? I am going to miss that noise. Yeah, he just completely owned the weekend. You basically had, no one was Backward was supposed to be there, I think, for the Sunday, but he wasn't able to get from Norway. I think, yeah, it's Norway, isn't it?
I assume.
I think
sounds Norway-ish.
Yeah, right.
Viking-ish.
Yeah, bastard. And you had Eid, I think called Eid, there as well, and you had Oliver Bennett there in the Mini. He had a whole host of issues. Yeah, what did he have? He had a gearbox failure. He had chassis fucking snapping or something or other. He had all sorts basically going on. But the legends that, where is it now? The legends that are, oh, and even best, on one of his fucking ones, he did all right in, the Muppet went and missed the Joker lap. So, as usual, double Joker, straight up there with the memes. Also, Ollie Bennett, because he blocks them. So, therefore, they do lots of Ollie Bennett memes. Because he blocked them. Yeah. So, I liked that one. That was fucking brilliant. I don't even know what he was doing at one point. Ollie Bennett fucking went here, there, and everywhere. Yeah. Check double Joker. If you're not on it, just do it for the fucking memes, man. This was this basically summed up the weekend. RX Cartel fans thinking that 2020 was a fail. Doran just dominates Lydden. Fucking good lad. So basically, he won the last 2 rounds of pretty much any rallycross happening this year because he's a goddamn legend. And
you've got to appreciate them SpongeBob memes.
Yeah. Also, I think that is going to be my going to sleep ASMR tonight. If you ever watch World Rallycross, yeah, fucking brilliant. You gotta have go-to memes, haven't you? Fucking double Joker, man. Also, they've only got 547 followers. Don't fucking know how they've only got 547 followers. They're fucking hilarious.
I'll go follow this shit.
Yeah, man. Because the best bet as well is you get RX Cartel, because obviously they're a bit like myself, big RX Cartel fans. And they just do loads of fucking RX Cartel memes, and RX Cartel go on there and start spamming them as well. It's fucking brilliant. So we had we had some obvious. Oh shit! I stopped my cam. Didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was do this, old boy. So just having a bit of a gander at some of the sort of highlights. If anybody wants to catch it up, and I suggest you do, because you had obviously the supercars there, you had the Super 1600s, you had the Super National, which is basically sort of 300 or 400 brake horsepower front wheel drive or rear wheel drive, so you're basically 2-wheel drive. Sequential boxes, fucking crazy shit. They also had the Mini Cooper S, the BMW Mini series. They had the Swift series. They had the Juniors, which are generally 1.3 Swifts, which was fucking great racing as well. Which Juniors always are, man. Don't know why. Always fucking great racing. And they also had the Group B stroke 4-wheel drive retro category, which our man Samson won that. He actually he actually said at one point they don't do a Joker in that because it's retro, and at the time like Group B and all that were about, they didn't actually do Joker laps. He thought he had 3 laps left when he crossed the line and the checkered flag was out. So I don't know what the fuck he was doing other than being like half a lap in front of everybody else, because he fucking did an absolute blinder. Anyway, check out this for a good old 600 horsepower supercar start. Let's get some fucking sound on.
She's away from the line. Look at the Fiesta. He's got a gap on the inside. Is he going to get the lead? No, he hits O'Donovan, who hits the markers. Off goes Hal Ridge, off goes Julian Godfrey.
But then he gets a little bit better.
So the road was always going to taper.
It wasn't a great cut. It was a bit wrong.
Was the innocent party in that.
But then you could just fucking aim for it.
O'Donovan and Godfrey have come to grief again coming out of Kesson, but Julian Godfrey is off the road.
You can't
O'Donovan's got broken steering.
I'm going to go and smash into the fucker. I mean, you know, fair play, be pissed at him. But, yeah. I mean, the move was never there.
Fiesta, man.
Yeah. I mean, the gap was never going to be there. It was obvious he was going to come across. But, yeah, I think it might have pissed him off. Imagine you're coming out with Joker there over, because there's like a big sort of... well, you can kind of see it a little bit there. Coming out of the Joker at Lydden, it's a big almost jump. Yeah, it's a corner. It's a fucking... And these cars, obviously, are picking up that amount of speed. So imagine you're coming out of there and all of a sudden you got that shit. You'd be like, what the fuck? Just cars like fucking Destruction Derby, man. Going for it. Yeah, but absolutely... coming into the weekend, like, the conditions were ridiculous. Like, they were so wet on the media day, which this is taken from.
Yeah, because it like rained / snow.
Just look at it.
That was
just
shit,
stupid weather. So I thought this weekend was going to be ridiculous, and fortunately, the fucking legend, he rolled the car. This weekend, he came out of the jump.
What is that?
That is the RX 150s, mate. They are rapid little fuckers. Rear wheel drive, about 2-inch wide wheels, and RX 150s are crazy as fuck. So they don't weigh anything. They're just a frame.
Is he driving really slowly, or is it?
I think it looks like they're just doing some sighting laps and shit.
Yeah.
What's he saying?
I'm impressed. I mean, very, very wick.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, the track is fucking stupid, man. Can you imagine? Look how sketchy it is.
We got running water here on the bottom of the...
So, yeah, but yeah, Paul McGuinness, man, he fucking rolled it, didn't he, on Saturday. So what had happened, like, you were coming out of the Joker. Yeah, coming out of the Joker, you got the big fucking bump. He caught up some air, hit the ground, and you got, like, barriers on the inside. Ice blue barriers. And he just fucking clipped one and just... boom, spun the fucker in the air. Shame, but you know, is what it is, and it's fucking rallycross. It's not normal. It's certainly on supercar. It is not fucking normal. Their Instagram and their YouTube, I've got the highlights of all the finals. Go fucking watch it if you want. Enjoy yourselves. Love life, because you're gonna. Yeah, great fucking racing. It was just spawn. Oh shit, my earphones have gone. Fuck knows what I'm saying now. Oh god, that's caught me thing. So I can hear you now. So that was that really. A great 2 days of events. And then we also had Rally Monza, which I'm sure most people probably know the outcome now. Ogier got his seventh title, and the moment that basically we all wanted to cry and sort of scream
Indeed.
at the world. I mean,
shiny, open for it.
I think it sums it up. Ah, you bastard. As
Yeah,
he
I did
knew
think that's what he said. I'm surprised that official WRC posted that on their Instagram.
Yeah, me too. I thought they would have done that, but he just, I mean, look at those conditions. You know, they were cancelling stages because there was too much snow. It was just horrendous. But I know what he said about this, didn't we? It kind of shows the character of the man when he's there slowing down Ogier, making sure his teammate's going to get through and take the win of the championship from him.
Yeah, because if he hadn't done that, it's a higher chance they could have won.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, Evans finished second, which obviously is bloody impressive, considering that it is the World Rally Championship. But, I mean, just look at some of these conditions. It's absolutely insane. This one here. Is that not just like ear porn?
Yes.
But yeah, just look at the flipping snow coming down, man. And if it's not snowing, obviously it's melting. Just look how wet that is. And he has some sort of nice stuff on. I thought this was a pretty sick vid. Like, so they were doing.
Imagine doing that shit now.
Yeah, circuit rallying, effectively. Absolute piss wet through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it will round like outside at circuit.
Yeah. So that's it, because obviously, like, you know,
when you said Monza, I just kind of assumed it was Monte Carlo because of snow.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's some really cool layouts.
It looks
quite
pretty cool from what I'd see.
Yeah, quite different from WRC as well.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, like for instance, in this country we've got the MCN, circuit rally, fucking whatever the hell it's called. But it's really quite cool, and I like the fact that they put one in there. It kind of adds a little bit. I think it's a little bit to the guys who aren't, you know, necessarily doing your forest stages, your mixed surface stuff. I liked how they did that. Plus, it probably works a bit better with the whole COVID situation going on as well, because, you know, smaller, easy to control as well when they're in there. But just horrible conditions. Yeah, I mean, just gutted for Evans. I tell you what, there's I'll share the screen again, because I mean, look at some of these fucking cars, man. I mean, look at that. Look at this. I mean, look at that. What the flying fuck? I've not seen a video of his crash other than that, which clearly looks fucking ridiculous. I just, yeah, look at that. Look at the acceleration when they come out of there. Boom! Up. Beautiful. But there we have it. The World Rally Championship. We all kind of hoped it was going to go Evans' way. It didn't. Fair play to Ogier. Absolutely gutted for Evans. Hopefully next season, you know, it gives him more fire to get there. I think we'll wrap it up there, because, you know, been about 30 minutes or so now. In fact, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm just going to just constantly find new videos, because...
Yes, you are. So we'll just stop there.
Yeah, basically. So just go on the Instagram. Be cool. But yeah, good weekend, man. Lots going on.
To say it's December, you
don't really expect lots. And reality, it's not too long till the next season, and just, you know, fingers, toes, legs, nuts, whatever you fucking got to cross. Cross, and we got a decent season next year. Yep. And it's not as shit, or not as chaotic, shall we say, as this year.
Yep.
But yeah, so there we go.
Thanks for watching.
Pretty much us. Thanks for watching. As usual, drop a comment, drop a like, drop a subscribe, all that fucking good stuff. And yeah, all right. Hell of a finish to 2020. It's been a rough year. Going out on a high. Apart from Evans crashing. That was not a high. That sucked. But Liam drifting the final corner of his fucking round 2 was pretty epic. Funnily enough, he used an Audi. The car stayed together. All I'm saying is Audi's next year. The RX cartel.
Right.
Cheerio, motherfuckers.